Good afternoon, George Cavaligos for HFT Bonds. We've seen this rodeo before. A big gap up opening and the market closes lower or on its lows. Same thing happened last Thursday. Big sell-off overnight, Thursday night, Friday morning, and then the market reversed. It met the objective of the reversal day though, remember that, and then closed higher. Now we've got some tricky stuff to deal with this week, obviously, with the Fed meeting on Wednesday. Commitment of traders numbers show almost record level of dealer longs and almost record level of small spec shorts. I gotta imagine on the pop today and last night, those record dealer longs were lightening up into this rally. And now we're gonna work our way lower and we're gonna see where the shorts want to cover. Market left a gap. We filled some of the gap in the ultra bonds, and the bonds actually filled their gap. The 10-year didn't. A trade down to what, 123.21 on my hourly continuation charts would fill the 10-year gap. So small short overnight, looking for a trade down to that 123.20, 21 level to fill the 10-year gap. I don't know if we'll see the 5-year gap get filled. A lot of big positions there. I think we'll work our way into the gaps. We might not fill it, but you want to run a stop, obviously a trailing stop in this case. We're just looking for a short-term trade here. The deal is Wednesday, obviously, with the Fed meeting. So I'm going to focus short-term. I don't think the Fed's going to pull a big taper out of their hat. I think they may signal a small taper. What does the market do in that case? I think it rallies. But tomorrow, I think we're going to see some follow-through like we saw last Thursday. We saw follow-through on that big hammer spike high that we saw Thursday into Thursday, Friday morning, and I think we're going to see a similar situation. I'm looking overnight for a small short that I'm going to cover into tomorrow morning real early. Maybe even just do it tonight. That'll be my plan. Beyond that, I'm going to wait for the Fed before I do anything tactical or longer term type swing trade. You know, if you're trading swing wise, you're probably a little bit long, you know, from better levels, and hopefully you were taking profits on today's spike high. I think the market will be okay Wednesday with a small taper. I don't know. You can't guess at what these guys are going to do. They're a mind of their own, and who knows what's going to happen. So we'll take it one day at a time. Reversal day today, big hammer closes. I think the market's going to work its way lower overnight into early tomorrow. Cover your short at that point, and then wait for Wednesday's Fed announcement. We'll see what happens at that point. Interesting stuff today. You know, everything gapped higher. The NASDAQ actually put up a reversal day. The S&P still higher and the Dow are still higher, but the NASDAQ's been the leader lately, so you want to be cautious with your equity positions here. See what happens from there. I find it interesting on the continuation equity charts that the DEES S&P did not make a higher high above the 1705 high from the September contract. Interesting. Take it to the bank? Not yet. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.